How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Countdown video. We only have 43 days left until the game's release on December 7th, and today I'm coming at you with an official statement from the supposed company that leaked the Smash Ultimate mural, as well as some more evidence as to why this leak is real. As always, and I cannot stress this enough, we have no idea if all this evidence is true or not, so make sure you take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about it just for fun. If you'd like to read along while I talk, you can find a link to the original post in the description bar down below. And now, before we get started, I have one thing I need to tell you guys. Now, just in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday a French Snapchat user actually leaked a picture of the final mural for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. On this mural, we saw the next 7 characters that are going to be revealed, those being Banjo and Kazooie, Isaac from Golden Sun, Geno, Mach Rider, the Chorus Kids, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Ken. So just in case you didn't know about that, I will leave a link to my original video in the description bar down below where you can go learn about all of that, even though I'm sure you already know. So if you guys haven't watched that, go watch that video first and then come back and watch this one. And now with all that out of the way, let's see what the French company has to say about this. So originally, the statement was made over Facebook, but I actually found a good website called Nintenderos.com, which correctly talks about a ton of this information, so we're going to go off of them. I will leave a link to both in the description bar down below, so you guys can read along with me. So the title of this article is, "The French company Marina PLV threatens to take legal action after being accused of filtering the supposed characters of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate." In the last hours, we have been getting several details about a rumor that claimed that several characters had not yet been confirmed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Today, we received more information about it. As we shared yesterday, several insiders in the industry have been trying to find out more information about Eric Brickard, which is believed to be the origin of the leak. From this, it was found out that he had worked in a printing company called ACP-PLV and Marina PLV. After this, several connoisseurs of the industry suspected that the leak could come from Marina PLV. Well, this same company has published an official announcement on its Facebook page claiming that Brickard no longer works with the company since November 2016 and is contacting all the websites that claim that she is responsible for the leak. He adds that he is also considering taking legal action. This is the message you have shared. Privacy rumors are leaked in the latest version of the game Super Smash Bros. Inform a link to our company. All these rumors only support an idea. Journalism is not limited to Google search. In fact, the person involved in this rumor, if so, is no longer present in our company since November 2016, who has not updated his LinkedIn profile. Some wanted to approach the Navy workshops that may not exist. Namco is a company that we have worked with and want to work with again. That is not currently the case for the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Therefore, these rumors are discrediting our widely recognized professionalism, particularly with respect to our confidentiality commitments. We are now contacting all these sites and Namco/Nintendo to remove this false information and evaluate the judicial suits that will be granted. Signed, Marina's team. After this reaction, experts claim that the leak, if true, could come from ACP-PLV instead of Marina PLV. Finally, we should also mention another recent finding. Eric Brickard has 2 LinkedIn accounts. Although the same information is shared in both, outdated according to Marina PLV. We will be vigilant in case some other detail is shared. Meanwhile, what do you think? So now that we've gone over this entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So right away, I want to make one thing super clear just so everybody knows. The company ACP-PLV is different from the company Marina PLV. I understand they both have PLV at the end, but they are not the same company. Now, a lot of people originally thought that it came from Marina PLV when it has been shown that the leak actually came from ACP PLV. The reason that people thought that it came from Marina and are accusing Marina of this is because Eric Brickard's LinkedIn profile actually says that he worked at Marina PLV, which would make it seem like that is where the leak originally came from. So right away, I know a lot of you guys are thinking that this leak is already discredited just because the company came out and was like, oh no, like we don't have anything to do with that, we didn't leak anything like that. But as we can clearly see, we know that they're two different companies, and so now we know for a fact, since ACP-PLV has not made a statement yet, we know that they are the most likely company where this was leaked from. Now, another thing I find extremely interesting about this whole thing is that if you guys remember that 1-minute video I posted yesterday, there was actually a tweet from Nintendo Act 2 at GameXplain where they actually called the place that was listed on the LinkedIn profile and confirmed that Eric Brickard worked there. So basically their tweet says, "Hello GameXplain, we just called the workplace listed on the supposed leaker's LinkedIn profile and can confirm he works there." So as we know, there were two places that were listed on his LinkedIn profile. There was ACP-PLV and Marina PLV. Well, Marina says that the person that leaked this, Eric Brickard, does not work there anymore, which means that the only way that this is true is that he works at ACP-PLV. We have confirmation that he works there, which means 100% that the supposed mural leak has come from ACP-PLV and not Marina PLV. So the next piece of evidence that I want to take a look at in support of this being real actually comes from The Grinch. So as you guys know, there is an upcoming Grinch movie that is going to launch around the same time as Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I saw this really interesting comment on GameXplain's most recent video talking about this. So we're going to special shout out to Eli Beatmaker because he was the one who came up with this. So he says, "The reason I think this is real is the Grinch artwork. They all have die lines. Die lines are used to indicate where to cut in artwork. They even have safety bleed. Normal people don't usually deal with die lines. Printers and graphic designers do. Usually it's not printed on the official artwork, but these are most likely test prints to see the shape. This makes the leak and the claim of it being leaked by a printer very believable to me. If it's not real, this is one of the most well-made fakes so far." And honestly, I agree with him. I actually did some research into looking into what a die line was, and as you can see in the picture around the sticker, we actually see a black outline surrounding the Grinch, and that's actually a die line so that they know the right way to cut. So this is just adding even more credibility to this being real, because what leaker would think to put these in? Like, that's crazy. Another big piece of evidence as to why I believe that this leak is real is because a lot of the big Nintendo and Smash YouTubers are not talking about this leak. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, there is a program called the Nintendo Creators Program in which when you sign up for it, it's basically like you're working for Nintendo. You give them some of the earnings based off of your video, and they let you post their content on your channel without it getting taken down. Well, as we know, yesterday we saw from GameXplain a 3-minute video talking about the leak and why it's probably fake. Now, no offense to GameXplain, I love GameXplain, I love all of their content, but I was a little disappointed with the lack of evidence they provided as to why this is fake. Basically, their only argument was that it was blurry and that it really didn't look that good, and I've come up with a couple theories as to why they said this. So basically, there's two possible things that could have happened here. They either 100% know it's fake because they have a bunch of information about the game and they know that this is fake, or they don't want to get on Nintendo's bad side by discussing the information, which would completely spoil Smash news. Now honestly, it's probably the first point, but I don't understand why they wouldn't do a discussion on it when a lot of us smaller channels are. It seems like a really huge leak, and not talking about it that much just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into it, and I would love to know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. So now guys, we know for a fact that Eric Brickard does not work for Marina PLV, and that instead he works for ACP-PLV, and that is currently the place where the Smash Ultimate Mural leak was most likely to originate. So let me know what you guys think about all of this evidence and the official statement from Marina PLV in the comment section down below. Do you believe that this is real, or do you believe that they are just trying to cover up for Nintendo? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.